Welcome back to part 2 of the PG show. That was a good winner. That was a really good winner, wasn't it? Wasn't that worthwhile? We're air conditioning. It is roasting in here tonight. It's absolutely red hot. It
really
smells
loud.
like a can of beans. Be thankful you are on the other side of the screen. It doesn't smell good. But before we finish up, as you know, 2 weeks ago on the last web show, we asked you guys to start helping us come up with what our characters in Warrior 2 will look like. Certain characters have already been decided, of course, but there's other characters that you guys can really help us with. The next character, before we get into the next one, which is General Reinhardt, who's going to be a Stormwind General, we are looking for a transmog that is super basic. I mean super basic, that anybody can easily acquire. Super easily acquire. And these are going to make up what are the general infantry of the Horde and Alliance. So we're looking for a Horde and Alliance. Race is irrelevant. It's something, it could even be as simple as a tabard and a helm that makes people look pretty uniform. Okay? So they are like the general infantry of the Horde and Alliance. And of course, this is something that you guys will be able to acquire, so you can actually take part in those scenes when we film them. So that's what we're looking for the next 2 weeks, okay? We give away a prize for the winners. We'll give away something to whichever one we decide on that makes sense. It has to be super easy to get, though. Like, you can log in and you can have it in the next 15 minutes. So you have a limited choice of what you can get, but that stuff should be enough to make you look like an infantryman. Doesn't look like it's overwhelming, god-slaying type stuff. That's what we're looking for. Really are looking forward to that. And then we've got drama coming up shortly, but let's look at what you guys came up with for General Reinhardt. The reason I'm really kind of looking forward to this is I had an idea in my head of what General Reinhardt looked like, but then you guys kind of take it to a next level because you don't think the same way I do, which is fucking awesome. So let's have a look at it.
Fucking awesome. Let me just move things around, do a quick fucking rope-a-dizzo.
Now, what we were looking for with General Reinhardt is somebody was a dwarf who looked noticeably battle-hardened, looked noticeably mean. So when he enters the scene, you kind of look like this is a guy I don't want to fuck with. He looks like he's serious business. That kind of thing is what we were looking for. We were definitely looking for that angle and that perspective on this character. So we're looking to see what you guys came up with. You had free reign. You didn't have to do this on your own characters. You could use Mogit or any similar type of program just to figure out what this guy looked like. And let's see what you came up with. So this was one of them.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Now, for me, that's the only reason that's not working is
Voodoo
it's
theme.
a little bit too colourful. He doesn't look mean. Yeah, the voodoo theme isn't something that mixes into the story well. Now, obviously, you guys don't know the story, but that's the point. But for me, the weapon looks a little bit shitty for somebody who's battle-hardened. But it has got the sort of wear and tear on it. Now, what do you think?
I think it's good. I just think that I've seen better. If I saw that first, I'd be like, okay, that's a very good start, but they just did get better than that.
He does look like he could mix into a crowd, and obviously as a main central character, we don't want anybody who could mix into the crowd.
That's just a no.
It looks fairy cakes, unfortunately. It just looks very fairy cakes.
Battle hardened, not battle baking cakes.
Battle shiny. Battle shiny doesn't really mix it there. But a nice try, nonetheless. We fully appreciate you guys going for this. Now, I actually liked this, but it doesn't look mean. I actually liked what you're going for.
He looks too goody-goody.
He does look like a good guy. This guy is not a good guy. He looks like a good guy, a good upstanding member of the Alliance. This was kind of more like it. It's getting darker.
The tabard, though. I love that tabard, do not get me wrong, but it's too bright for what we need.
Now, bear in mind, we could switch and change anything we want.
I know.
So it's the basic theme we're going for. But this was better. It was getting darker. He looked nasty. Now, this threw me for a loop because this isn't anything like I envisioned Reinhardt would look like. The only thing that bothered me was a robe, in fact, because I don't think this guy is a robe, and the weapon was kind of a little bit pussy.
You see what he's gone for.
But you went for straight up dark, evil look, and I quite enjoyed that. I very much enjoyed that.
How is that shield easy to obtain? It's the fucking bulwark, dude. It's so easy to get.
Yeah, it's ridiculously easy to get. We could get that very, very easily.
Now.
Yeah, this is where it really started to turn up a notch.
Now, look, I said in the forum, the fucking eye patch for me really works in turning a dwarf to look mean. I also said, on a DK, just that fucking glowing eye.
Oh, okay, I see what you went for.
And the armours, just the guys worked around it with the armours, and there's some really fucking good ones.
Yeah, so far that is something pretty special.
Starting to move on now.
It's something pretty fucking special, that actually. I'm really happy with that one. Now what I haven't done is put names to them, which is...
That's again too bright for me.
Yeah, a little bit too bright, a little bit too modern. You've got to remember...
It's also the challenge mode set, isn't it? Most of it.
Well, there is I have access to a lot of friends who can actually get access to... There's a lot of people who are willing to race change for us filming, if you know what I mean. Who can get it.
No. That headpiece.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a Bane theme. You know what I mean? Like he's got something wrong with him. I don't want that. See, this is... See, I like that. I actually... You know what really stands out for me is the colour of the beard. This really long, dwarven, historical-looking character.
It's... I like the head of it. I don't like the rest. It just doesn't pick out as me.
Yeah, we will pick a winner, although we're going to tweak. We're going to tweak. Especially because once Ghost gets his hands on it.
See, now it is picking
up. That is where it started to get next level.
You know
that
what it
weapon.
Is? And like I say, because this is the RP value, it's the beard and the hair just looks too nice.
So that white, long...
Not even that it's white, not even that that's a red... It just looks too groomed and laid back. It doesn't look
But the
like...
armour set...
The armour set's good. It's good.
See, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know what's next. I tried as much as possible not to look at it.
In the chat, Armageddon needs to be used. You got to think about it like this, though. You wear Armageddon on this dwarf, and he's going to have it in his hand all the time, or it will go in the ground.
Yeah, that's
As
true.
you will see, because I've seen one of these that does have Armageddon.
Not quite. Not as good as what we've seen. Yeah, the toxic feel is... It's not very Stormwind. Remember, this is a guy who would actually be in Stormwind.
Same for me on that. He's very, very goody two-shoes looking.
Doesn't look mean.
No.
Does not look mean. No. Doesn't look nasty. He looks like a soldier.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like the leader of the soldiers. But that...
Now, the thing is now, that set, but with a different head style and helm, would be a very, very good start, especially with that weapon and that Warrior PvP set.
It'd be... Yeah.
That Warrior PvP set's a really good set for a dwarf, because it's got the RP value of it being like forged metal as well, but a mean looking forged metal. And the sword as well actually has that aspect of RP value. The eye patch on that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually, the eye patch.
Titty sprinkles.
Titty sprinkles. Best AMA ever. Morgan Freeman, represent.
Too shiny.
Yeah, too shiny, too clean cut. Too modern almost.
Have a good look at that. I've seen fucking hell, I've seen meaner weapons.
Yeah, again, it's things we can translate.
Yeah. But see what I was saying about the eye patch? Even that's the same sort of hairstyle and beard, where you smack the eye patch on it with a blue DKI. Shiny, shiny.
It is shiny, shiny. It is the Alliance, though. It is a bit shiny, shiny. We need to turn it off, man. I'm freezing now.
Go for it. It doesn't work on the remote.
Where is it?
It doesn't work on the remote. You have to do it up there.
Oh, okay. Are you cold? Oh.
I'm good now. I'm good.
Can we turn it down, then?
Just turn it off. There we go. What do you think of that?
I like that.
It's good, isn't it?
I really like that.
I don't like the legs or the cape, but the rest of it...
You know why? It looks nice enough to be Stormwind.
Yeah.
And not Horde. But it looks mean enough to look like somebody who's been through some war.
I'd like to see 2 of those hammers, though, for the RP value.
Okay. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I really like that. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. I really do like
it's
that.
It's an easy to obtain set as well. See what I was saying about Armageddon?
It's too fucking big. Yeah, it's too fucking big.
Now, well, the thing is, look at the rest of it. I reckon if they had more of that Deathwing armor set...
Yeah, because we can use full armor sets.
Yeah, that's
There's no
what I'm
problem
saying.
with that. There's no issue.
They have more of that Deathwing armor set, but I love... You know, like...
I actually like him being bald.
Yeah, with that sort of like
the
samurai lock
ponytail
at the
thing.
back.
Yeah, I do actually really like that aspect of it. I really do.
I'd like to see that with that Deathwing set, but with the red beard and ponytail.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Alright.
And the eye patch, of course. See how immediately just one small fragment of the eye patch makes it turn into a fucking nice dwarf to a mean dwarf. Good art.
Mm.
Tell me how good I am.
Really good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
Very, very good.
Very, very good. Very good indeed.
Do you know what I like about this?
Is it sulfurous?
No.
What, the Glorious Dreadnought set?
Not just that. Well, that as well. But the fucking sash, man. I don't know what it is. But that sash.
I've never considered him wearing a sash.
Fuck you, man.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I've just
right.
not considered it.
I like it, though.
I don't think I like the Glorious Dreadnought set. I don't think he'd be walking around with those kind of large skulls.
Yeah, it's quite shiny, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a little bit, yeah. It's a little bit over OTT.
Yeah, you know me.
Fuck off. And the might set? No, I'll go with the might set. People will associate that. Remember, the average viewing audience will associate that with a shit warrior set.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame. Would be good if I was filming something in Older It's not Reinhardt. I can see what you've gone for there, but it looks like somebody who would be a bit character, maybe. Ooh.
Now, that armour set without the belt and boots, you know the actual Ulduar warrior set? I do like that because it looks very, very crafted, but it also looks aggressive.
It looks like it's been knocked together by the dwarves.
Exactly. It's very clean, but it's not, like, good
It needs to be dull, but not
that's
boring.
What I mean.
Yeah.
We could look at the different tiers from the 10-man and the 25-man, and even the outer tier set for that Ulduar set. But I reckon that we're onto a winner with that set, an eye patch, and those type of hammers.
Okay, so we would say he's the winner so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Apart from the belt and the boots, but that's the biggest inspiration for it.
Yeah. I like that. Obviously, the final product will probably look nothing like it, but there you go. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it.
Pow. I reckon the last one was the most.
You reckon the last one? What do you guys think? What do the guys think? What do the audience think?
The thing is, I will say, it was difficult for me that purely because
everything was tweaking.
Bits that I would see different on each one of them.
Which one do we like the most, though? I think there was one in the middle. I can't remember where.
We can really quickly go through it again, can't we?
Yeah, not that one. Not that one.
I think it was before this.
That one. Oh, maybe. I liked where you went with that, but I don't think it's him.
Oh, shit.
No, it was later, much later.
Okay. I think the two that stand out is the original one of that and the last one. Actually, I like that.
Yeah,
as
I
well,
like that as well. Actually,
I think we should, if we saw the two together, because I could do this in Mugget like tonight.
yeah.
If I put that PvP set with that weapon, with the eye patch different though, we couldn't do it as a DK because it's the Warrior PvP set, but it doesn't matter. The eye is a very insignificant part. But I think that with the eye patch and a different themed beard and hair, but with most of that set together. I mean, even the fucking fur robe, man. The fur back piece even, sorry. I think it works. I'd say either that or the Ulduar set.
What was the last one again? See that again?
The last one,
Yeah.
I can't see because of the fucking screen.
Not that one. See, there's almost a simplicity there. I mean, the legs don't work and stuff. But
No, but that, because you're just looking, I think the only thing from Ulduar is the fucking shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
But just that set and the PvP set. But I do that set with the hammers, the PvP set with that sword.
Okay.
I reckon those two are probably the best two.
Which one did everybody prefer? The last one or the early one?
Yeah, that one. No shield. A badass doesn't need one.
A badass doesn't need a shield.
Come on, guys. Mountain King. Oh, the Mountain King one that had the description. It was sent from two people exactly the same time.
Well, we had a couple of guys who sent in several because they have various ideas.
No, I mean in the chat, so I'm guessing that someone's trying to plug for himself here. In which case you're a cunt. There we go. Actually, that's a better...
Yeah.
That's a better one, actually.
It is good, that.
You were spamming the chat.
I love the way I actually love the
that's
head.
better. I don't like that skin, though.
I think it gives him an age. Do you know what I mean? It gives him some years behind him, but I'm not sure of all the variations of skin in between. Some really good ones.
Yeah, I'd say.
Well, listen, it's your head of wardrobe. Which one would you base it on?
It's those two, man. I couldn't pick between two.
Okay, let the audience pick then. For just for the sake of a winner, we could use our
Okay, so the bases are the two bases that I like the most are basically this one with the Ulduar Warrior theme and two of these hammers. But it would be probably the full Ulduar set with these two hammers. Well, apart from the headpiece, which I'm adamant that I want an eye patch. With these two hammers, or I need to find that PvP one now, don't I? Shit.
Too far back.
Is it?
Yeah. It was like in the middle.
Where are they? Swear to God, if it's not, I'm gonna kill some people.
There it is. See?
Or this one with the eye patch again. That is it the Cataclysmic Gladiator set or whatever the hell it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
So that set, which is like the the molten metal thing, which has got the dwarf RP value. I'd have that back as well, just for the fur thing. It looks very rustic. Probably with the same skin as the Mountain King thing, with the eye patch, the beard, and the ponytail. So those two sets. So what are you thinking? The first one, everyone likes the first one. People saying this one, that one. Well, I'll tell you what we should do then. Postpone victory, and tonight I will do those two mock-ups to send to you.
Yeah, but I've got to pick a winner out of the two.
Well, that's what I was saying. If there's two different ones, because there's a lot of people. Most of them are saying the Mountain King actually. Most are saying the Mountain King.
Okay, well we'll go with the winner as the Mountain King. Obviously, we're going to tweak them either way. Well, it'll be on the forums, right?
Yes, it will.
Yeah, it'll be on the forums. So send me a message via the forums from whoever did the Mountain King one. And congratulations to you. But brilliant overall. You can see how this process is going to work. We're going to be picking and choosing. It's our choice to do that for the show. And that's how we're going to do it. That is how we're going to do it.
Mountain King one earlier, or is it? Oh,
So it is. It is lovely, that.
Mm-hmm.
It is lovely. And he looks weary, but hard as nails. It looks like he's going to fuck your shit up.
What do you want to do about this? Do you want me to grind that on my warrior and change it? Or do you
No,
want
no,
someone
don't
else
worry
to do
about
it?
that.
You got someone to do it?
Yeah.
No.
Of course I have.
I want to create the final template though.
Yeah, you can. You'll have the final say.
I call dibs.
Yeah, you'll have the final say.
I'm going to make it look so fairy cakes.
Yeah, you should see what Vanish did to Blood Elves. I don't know if he's in the chat, but the first Blood Elf in Way of the Warrior 2, not looking so good. Not looking so good at all. Not looking so good at all. Now, we've still got to go through...
I thought you were going to go, Namaste.
What is the sex of the baby? We still got to get there.
We
still
have got to talk about the sex of the baby.
I know. I actually want to talk about Way of the Warrior 2. I want to talk about the Battle of Blackrock Mountain, which takes place a week today. We also have a drama story to do, which I think we should do next. Should we get the drama story out of the way?
What the hell's this Battle of Blackrock Mountain?
We'll get there, my friend.
What context is it? Is it an in-game event? Is it a U event?
Oh, it's an in-game event indeed.
Really?
It's a war, my friends.
Is it an actual in-game... From the in-game...
You're rushing ahead.
Event?
Let's get filthy. Do you want to get filthy with me?
I do want to get filthy.
Let's get filthy.
Let's do it.
You're going to need your pipe, my friend.
Where'd it go? Shit.
You gone?
Want to bring me my glasses as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not real nice. Look at that beard, man.
Now, as I've pointed out recently, the ladies are starting to take retribution against those guys. In fact, over the last couple of weeks, we've received more drama stories from the ladies than the guys.
I like this.
Because they're not taking that shit. They're not standing for it no more.
They ain't taking no shit.
They ain't taking no shit. Now, the problem is, that as guys, we have the immense issue of being susceptible to the whims of the lady. You want the rubber for non-slip.
Oh, okay.
It's a brilliant mousepad for this, actually. I can play when I play Transformers or something like that. I'm like this. Is that the ladies don't like being mocked, but they also have the power to abuse nerds. And this is one of those stories where them nerds got abused.
Oh shit now.
Oh yes. We have a Swiggles. Let's begin. The story is called When Guild Masters Go Bad.
I know that story.
All good stories have a beginning, and here is mine. It's true. Most stories start at the beginning. Helpful. Not Pulp Fiction though. Not Pulp Fiction. Good story though.
Good story indeed.
I happened to walk past a Warcraft vanilla box at Kmart. White trash. Kmart's white trash, are we all agreed? White trash Kmart?
No.
Yeah. And having friends, and having never played computer games before, I was interested by the back of the package, as the whole ladies are. You know what I'm saying. See the back of my package from Rebine, you're fucking buying it.
How do you see the back of your package? It's
It
inside
dangles!
Yeah, but you see the front of the package. Probably see the sides of it.
If I bend over, I'll show you the back of my package.
You show me your ass.
And package.
It's not... The mechanics don't work.
It works. Other package and, well, stories I had heard from IRL friends. From day one I was hooked. I created an Orc Shaman, which took months to level, and I fell in love from there. After many years of playing and grinding my way through Molten Core and other raids, I finally got myself the Burning Crusade. And again I fell in love. I re-rolled Lady Draenei Shaman, who is my main to this day, although she has become a sexy Ranga Panda.
What's a Ranga Panda?
That's what girls say to sound cute. Ranga Panda. Yeah, I know. Kmart. Fucking Kmart Ranga Panda.
Fuck you, Kmart.
Fucking Kmart. Over many years of this game, I have had many hurdles, but none more than when I faction changed to the Alliance for a raiding chance. At this time, it was late Cataclysm, and I had levelled my first alt, a mage, and joined a guild. When I joined Vent on my first trial through BRD, I got the fabled hushed whispers of there's a girl in the raid. We've all been there. We've all been there. There's a girl in the... You've never heard a girl in the raid?
I've heard a girl in the raid.
Can I remind you of something? Kill count lost. Priest. Healer.
Oh, serotonin.
You remember her name? She had a massive set.
She had a great big set of tits.
And how would you announce her arrival on Vent? How would you do it?
I'd e-motorboat.
E-motorboat. Oh, hi, serotonin. She loved it. She fucking loved it. She fucking loved it.
And she was loaded, man, as well. She had a pool in her house.
Nice.
Carry on.
There's a girl in the raid. And then all fell silent. I got a little scared, but after a couple of weeks, the guys got used to me being around. I got accepted into the guild and right on to raiding. No issues whatsoever until the Dragon Soul. I had missed levelling my Shaman and, well, wanted to go back to being an enhancement and elemental. LFR had proven great for me as I managed to gear up all 3 specs, but enhancement was where I wanted to be. So I offered to help a friend's guild out and joined their raid group. Little did I know, this was the beginning of the end. I had learned from many pugs not really to speak up on Vent or TeamSpeak, like a good woman should. Ladies, know your place. Thoughts are dangerous things, girls. Keep them to yourself. Let the men talk.
Indeed.
Let the men talk, okay?
Why don't you even get the mana?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that an opinion?
Why don't you get your ass back to the kitchen and make some mana biscuits?
Was that an opinion? Keep that shit to yourself, lady. Jesus. Get ready to pick a name.
Go for it.
Girls. Unless it's about the kitchen. What's for dinner's an opinion?
No, it's not.
No?
What for dinner is what I say is for dinner, and you are going to cook it.
We jest, or do we?
I don't.
But this time I thought I would. I was accepted right away and didn't get any weird comments until the GM asked me if he could add me on Skype. So it was easier to get in contact with me for raiding.
Right.
Since I wasn't online much back then, so I foolishly said yes and gave over my Skype details. Well played, sir. Well played. Right away, my friend. We need a pervert. We need us a pervert.
I'm going to go with Tusk.
Tusk.
Tusk is a pervert.
Tusk, the pervert. Right away, my friend Tusk, a warrior that I met in general chat while leveling my new shaman, told me that would prove to be a big mistake. Tusk, you're not a pervert. You are the voice of reason. I got ahead of myself. Tusk, you're alright.
Okay.
Tusk, you're alright so far. See what happens. Stay tuned. But me being the soft heart that I am, aww, I would abuse you and leave you in the dust. Soft heart.
Sucker.
Not for me. I like to give anyone a chance. Apparently, my mistake also. This is where things start getting a little weird. I needed shoulders on my shaman, and the GM offered to carry me through some arena matches so I could get the PvP shoulders to tide me over till the ones I needed dropped. I'll help you, little lady. What a white knight. Can we have a name for our... I want a pervert.
You want an actual pervert?
I want a pervert. Rastcast
I
sounds
think
like a
Rastcast.
Rastcast. And from
Rastcast is a dirty pervert. He leads raids and sends dick pics to children.
what I'm going to do right here is Rastcast is a long name. I'm just going to say Rasty.
I think we should shorten it to Rasty.
Let's call it Rasty.
Not to be, or intended to be, confused with Rastigan.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Let's not make that
Rasty.
mistake. Just Rasty.
Just Rasty.
Just Rasty, the
Dirty
pervert.
fucking pervert. Hey, baby, want to run challenge modes? I'll give you the gold, then cover you in white.
Why does Rasty finish every sentence like that? Hey, Mike. It's disgusting. Anyway, this lovely, kind-hearted soul, Rasty, is going to carry our shaman lady through some PvP.
What a nice guy.
Want to get oily and wrestle? All right. I was very happy with this. Flicking the bean. I got on TeamSpeak and I was dragged down a channel. Demonstrate what dragging down looks like. Like that? On TeamSpeak.
No, with your teeth.
It's for me, it's like a two-handed drag down to TeamSpeak. I'm talking
yes! It's more of a, like I'm just going to drag you down to my channel.
Yeah. So I reached my mouse on TeamSpeak and I went like that. Okay, good.
What do you do if a girl's choking? Just back up a few inches.
A few feet. Oh, Rasty. So no one could disturb us. A little bit of private time with Rasty.
All
We
right.
chatted and had a few laughs till I hear you sound very hot, by the way. Just slipped it in there. Rasty, you've been me premature. You done goofed, son. Yeah, I love PvP. You sound very hot. By the way. Just thought I'd drop that in there. I was flattered. Oh, he dropped it at the right time.
Nice.
That timing,
You are a good PvPer. You also sound hot.
by the way.
By the way.
I had heard this before. No ego. But you know, what's a girl to do? Wasn't about to pass up on a compliment now, was I? No, not at all.
No.
And then he asked me if I wanted to heal on my Resto Druid, which I had geared up rather quickly.
Do you know what? Asking a woman to heal is like saying in games, like saying to a woman in Raft, fancy cooking.
Fancy cook. You're very pretty.
They don't want to, but they're expected to.
I love that. It's not that you. It's not because you're a woman. Well, it kind of is. Heal me. Make me a sandwich.
Yeah, heal me. And if a sandwich fell into that heel, it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Yeah. Would it hurt you to put some mayo on this sumbitch? Would it? Would it kill you? I said, sure. Like all confused. You can see how she starts getting confused. Very lovely voice. Why don't you heal? Compliment. Punch her in the gut. Break her up. Punch her in the gut. Pow! Right, and kiss it. I like it. Oh, thank you. Want to heal? Sure, I guess. I'm confused. I said sure, but I wasn't quite ready, as I feel my healing would be up to par with the other healers for Dragon Soul. He was fine with that, and even paid for my druid's speed level, its scription, for a shoulder enchant. But then things got even more weird, as he then offered me the crafted braces, because I was a pretty awesome chick, and he would like to get to know me more. Them braces.
Nothing says I love you more than a pair of crafted braces.
This guy is like the best pimp. Heroin, cocaine, crafted braces. Rasty, you smooth dog. You dog.
If those braces went missing, wouldn't be the end of the world.
Yeah. Why don't I just slide them over there?
Delors got it right. Braces get you the pussy. Braces is where it's at.
Oh, here, take these crafted braces. Don't you think we're moving a little fast here for crafted braces?
You should have
We're moving a little fast.
Hey, I'm going to put these braces on the table. If I look away and look back and it's a sandwich, you win.
Because you're a pretty awesome chick. I read that on Google. Lines to pick up e-bitches. Braces, awesome chick. Socially awkward, +2. Okay. This weirded me out, but my soon-to-be boyfriend told me, grab those fucking braces. Like a boss. Boyfriend, it's like me when Emma was playing Guild Wars 2. Seriously, she'd turn around and say, this guy wants to run me through a dungeon. I was like, yeah, do it. Do it. Poor motherfucker. Yeah, I love it. The boyfriend's like, grab him.
Talk seductively. Give him E-cleavage.
E-cleavage.
Rob him.
Memes. Memes.
Text cleavage, mate. Text cleavage.
Text cleavage. I like it.
Oh, I dropped some ice cream on my tits.
That would be the most random thing to say ever. Oh, I'll take the braces. By the way, I just dropped ice cream on my tits.
No. You don't do it in sentence, mate. You do it when everyone's just like, when they're grinding, they're getting the context on and stuff like that, and then the loot's about to drop. 1 sec, guys. I've just dropped some ice cream on my tits.
Be right back. I've literally just shaven my pussy.
Yeah.
Cream
BRB.
everywhere.
Gunner lotion, dem puppies.
That would knock a loot master for a treat. That's a
what I'm
freight
saying.
train.
Hey,
That's a
work on
freight
me.
train.
It would work on me.
Well played, ladies.
Okay,
well
guys.
played.
I think the highest DPS should get these. Give the DPS braces to the sealer.
Yeah. God damn, I don't know what I was clicking. I was so confused. Grab those braces. They're best in slot. Free shit, yo. That's what my boyfriend said. So I did. That was my mistake. That was the final straw, the braces. I mean, it's almost like we're married now. Crafted braces. This is what I get for listening to a gnome's advice. Your boyfriend plays a gnome. Small dick syndrome.
Small dick
syndrome. Your boyfriend was like, should be like a Tauren, right?
Now, I don't know though, man. I don't know. Because it could be the inverse of little dick syndrome. Because little dick syndrome is like people with big cars. Oh! That's why people play Taurens. Because they have tiny cocks.
Delore plays a Tauren.
I'm fine.
You know
Delore is German. He's as precise as a German train schedule. Got a little dick.
It's a little dick, but I tell you what, it's straight as an arrow, and he's efficient with it.
He's
spotless. In and out.
It's spotless.
He's in and out.
He is in and out. It's spotless. You could eat your dinner off it.
German efficiency sex. In, out, done.
In, out, cleaned. And I've also cleaned your car.
It's like that Family Guy where she shags the guy from the news, he gets in bed and gets out and he's done and he just leaves. Oh, Delore. A few days later, I get a Skype call, and to my horror, his camera is turned on. He went there. Hell, he'd given her braces. He deserves to go
What's
there.
that character out of SpongeBob SquarePants, which is a meme at the minute, where like,
I don't know his name, but he's the guy who goes, we should get all these guys and put them with these guys. That guy? I don't watch enough SpongeBob to know.
I can't remember. As you were.
I see my GM face to face. Ah! Jesus Christ. Can you imagine? It says video call, retard. It says video call.
If Stark Industries saw that GM face to face,
can you imagine?
That'd be another Christmas present.
They should think themselves lucky.
They should.
I
I've just sat there in front of a pie with a pipe. Hello. Evening.
Or I would love to say face to face instead of what I'm welcomed by. You guessed it. Here's cock. Good opener.
Wait.
If we're video calling, I'm going cock first.
Does it say that?
Yep.
Where? Where? Am I going up?
There.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I see my GM face to face, or I would love to say face to face. Instead, I was welcomed by, you guessed it, his cock. Genius.
I want to know.
Absolute genius. You know what would have been better if her boyfriend was sat there.
Do you know? Yeah, like that. Huh.
He just goes, nice.
Little to the left, don't you think? You know what? What's the thought process?
Now,
I did give her crafted braces.
She's probably expecting the D.
And then he just goes, how should I approach this? And he's considering. And then he goes, well.
There's only one thing for it. Call.
I tell you what, though. It is quite easy to get your cock in front of the webcam. I was just thinking about my positioning. How would I get it so it was... Because you know me, as somebody who likes to create videos, it's got to be central.
Yeah.
It's got to be central. And I'm going to have to zoom that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Touch me. Question I put to you. Not that we've ever done this, and hopefully we're not going to.
Okay.
But if things get desperate, we need donations. What we'll say is, are you going to get a lob on, a semi? Are you going full mast?
No.
Or are you going droop?
No.
Are you using sunglasses to make it kind of funny, like it was a joke?
As the wise words as the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine said, You don't want to greet her with a raging hard-on, but you don't want to insult the girl. You want to gonna get at least half a chub going.
You're going to get a chub going.
You're going to get half a chub. You don't want it to hurt, but you don't want it at ease.
So what you're telling me is...
I want the length, not the stiffness.
It's okay that the first video call is cock, but it would be too far
To do it
to do it with a boner.
Exactly. You know,
That's a step too far.
exactly.
For crafty braces.
You could do, as someone quite rightly said, put sunglasses on the top of it.
That's what I said. Thank you for bringing that back. So, what he's going for is sort of an elephant joke. So, if it doesn't work out, Rasty, of course, he's going like, haha, it's kind of funny, right? It looks like a face. It's like...
Yeah, that's his point.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. So, all I'm just trying to say is, where has this guy crossed the line?
I think that there's no line now.
There's no line? Because he gave the crafty...
basically-
the best in slot.
Basically, it's like opening an envelope with a grenade.
Yeah. You're so far past the line.
The line is a dot.
The line is a dot. It's gone.
But
Okay.
Rast doesn't have this problem because he couldn't get the sunglasses to sit on it.
That is an issue. If Rast was to use some... Let me demonstrate.
Don't you
Now-
fucking dare use my glasses.
Oh, no, these are mine.
Okay.
Definitely can't tell the difference.
No.
Now, you can see that the cock will have to go between there. Now, that's too big for Rasty. So he's got an issue with the glasses straight away. Because all she'll see is glasses and she won't understand what's going on.
It'll look like glasses with a nose.
Yes, it will look like glasses with a nose. Rasty... We know you already got your cock out. We're just hoping you didn't use sunglasses because she probably didn't notice.
Ooh.
Game on. I was shocked and quickly turned the feed off. Are you kidding me? This is like the best thing ever.
You can take screenshots of this man's penis
Yeah.
and feed them back to him via his girl.
Someone webcams me a cock. I'm frapsing that shit. It's what I do.
You better not have frapped it.
Well, not yours.
Thank you.
Well, I kind of did, but it's very well edited. But it's got music, multiple
You
angles.
made it look classy.
I have made
haven't
it look
you?
classy.
Is it like a shimmer fade?
Oh, I used some After Effects.
Mate,
Shit be glowing.
fucking fireworks and shit come right out my urethra Franklin.
I quickly turned the video feed off so I couldn't see it anymore. Mic's still on, I let him have it. What the fuck was that about? His reply, oh, I wanted you to see what you've done to me. Must have had a boner.
Must have had a boner.
Must have had a boner.
Straight up.
A boner never looks good on a webcam. I know.
Oh, dude, I've got a side topic that I'm going to talk about after this game, but it's very, very short topic, but currently.
I'm looking forward to that. How you could segue from that to your story?
You'll know why.
So he got a boner. You went too far. Went too far. Rasty, amateur hour. I just read the line that says I let him finish, but I don't think that's in the right context.
Maybe it was.
Okay. Oh, move up a bit. You've gone too far. Still too far. I wanted you to see what you've done to me. What? Light bulb clicked. He always wanted to talk to me in TeamSpeak and do Arena. Just us. This was weird. Whoa, you want to play WoW together? Weird. Weird. No wonder this guy wants to do twos, just us. Wait. You want to do 2v2 with just the two of us? Kind of weird. Kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. Definitely, if I'm doing 2v2 with someone, we're going to see each other's dicks soon anyway, right?
That can't be right.
I mean, 2v2 is just like...
The thing is, I mean, like, very short side topic. I play LoL with two Irish guys, but it doesn't mean that I want to go skiing with them.
I'm sure you've seen their dicks, though.
I have seen that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I see the point.
Yeah, if you're going to play a game with someone, you've got to see each other's
genitals.
genitals.
You have to have seen their dicks at some point.
You do, because how are you going to form that level of trust and bonding?
Exactly. You show a dick, your cards are on the table.
Yeah, we all know what we're playing with.
Exactly.
We all know who's told because
Exactly.
they've got the little one.
Exactly.
It needs to happen. It needs to happen. So many dick pics. That's why I stick to MMOs. Hundreds of dick pics. Red flags flapping before my eyes, but yet I had to ask, the fuck are you talking about? And then the wall of text began. He started with going on, you know those braces? Well, it's time to collect.
Wait.
Ooh.
Please tell me it says that.
It says that.
You know those braces. Well, it's time to collect. That's genius.
That is genius.
That is genius.
Rasty, Only an absolute next level genius could come up with that line to woo a lady. You know those braces? You better fucking look at my dick. Better look at my... I don't want the materials. I don't want you to pay for them. I want you to look at my dick. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to get a little weird. 2 dragons, 1 dick pic.
If that's the rule, I'm being e-seduced right now.
Yeah, this is why people in the auction house play the auction house. Gangster.
I'm getting gifts in LOL. This is what the fucking ultimate ending is, isn't it?
The fuck is happening? And yeah, I kind of knew where it was going, then it happened. So how about you take your clothes off for me and talk dirty? Add something sexy so I can get off every night, and I will pay you 50,000 gold and you get all the loot you want.
Hilarious.
Smooth, Rusty. Smooth.
Hilarious. And this is why Stark are recruiting at the minute.
Yeah, ladies only. We have crafted braces. We have crafted braces. I was shocked and horrified. Never in the history of my raiding, which dates back to vanilla, I might add, I just want to put that out there, had I ever been asked to do something like that. I let him have it and told him to fuck off, you sick creep, amongst other things. This is when he told me the following. Well, it's too hard for me to raid with you in the channel because you get me hard.
And bitch, 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 moan, moan, moan.
Oh, he complained. I kind of thought he was getting off then, but... I thought he was joking. Well, it's too hard to be... And he went on to bitch and moan. I was so pissed. I was pissed, so I let him finish. I want you to tell the raid group that you have gotten a job or going to uni to study and or work. It's more important and you can no longer raid with us. And I want you to leave this guild because it's awkward for me.
Awkward for you?
Yes! He is the GM. It's awkward for him. This situation has gotten completely awkward. She's ruined it.
I've been laughing at him all the way through, but he makes a point.
He does make a point.
He does make a point.
Well, now you've made it awkward. You've made it awkward.
And you sat in my house. I'd like you to leave.
Yes. And quite frankly, I've shown you my cock. You didn't appreciate it, and now it's just awkward.
Exactly.
So you better leave the guild.
Exactly. The elephant in the room is your anti-appreciation for my cock. I can sympathise with Rasty on this.
Can you?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
She should have accepted the
She should have accepted the cock. I didn't put it. I put it out there. I put my feelings on the line. And my cock.
My feelings on the line and my cock on the table.
Ungrateful. Well said, Ziz. Ungrateful bitch. I get hard for her. Then I webcam her. It took me 20 minutes to get that rock on, so I was happy to put it on camera. Because you know how long it takes to take a picture of your own dick that you're happy with? Ages.
I don't know, man.
It does for me. It's really sad. I have to go super filthy.
Hey, back from my days of sending legit dick pics, you know, you do it easily. You take the pic from underneath so your actual head looks tiny behind it.
It's all about perspective.
It's all about perspective. It looks like a colossal sausage.
The last time I sent a dick pic, I printed out a picture of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I put it right near it, so my dick appeared to be the exact same size as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Genius.
Worked for me. Worked for me.
It worked for me. So she didn't leave, by the way. Sunday arrived, and at 7:30 server, I hopped on TeamSpeak and saw the raid leader online, and I asked to talk to him, who to this day I'm still friends with. Oh, this isn't Rusty.
This isn't Rusty.
This is the raid leader.
Yeah.
Now, this talk could have gone 2 ways. I could have curled up into a little ball and submit to what the guild master had to do to me. She considered it. Rusty. Success.
Like a Jack Russell.
Now it's getting weird.
Go for it. Getting weird.
Rusty was also their main tank. Coinky dink?
Don't think so, mate.
Or not.
Oh shit, pipe down.
Pipe down! Pipe down! Cut the stream off. We're good?
We're good.
Okay. Or tell the truth. I decided to tell the truth.
Mint. I want to see how this works.
The raid leader went quiet for a good 10 minutes. I think I would do the same.
It's that face again from SpongeBob. She tells the story. He sat there like that.
I've had situations come up where people have whispered me as the raid leader, GM or whatever, and I've just sat on the other side of the conversation going... I'm am I supposed to deal with this? Am I supposed to deal with this?
You think there's going to be like some guild drama story, then you get hit with that and you're like...
So you took me down one road and then, bam! Freight train. Took me to the side.
No, it would have been funny if you would have whispered back, fuck, not this again.
Yeah. Oh, again.
That's the second...
You should have gone, well, are you going to do it? That would have been the best response ever.
Oh, well, he did give you those braces.
He did give you... They are best in slot. To be fair, they are best in slot braces. So...
You're going to have to take that
I'm
deep.
kind of on the fence here with where we're going with this. I do not see the problem. Kind of, yeah. They are best in slot.
He did make a point, you know.
They use
He
some of
went
our
out
guild
of his way.
materials. So you kind of owe the whole guild, not just him,
You
really. If we think about this, we're going to need a video.
We're going to need to freight train you.
Yeah, it's a spit roast. Spit roast, everybody!
You can't just take.
Yeah. Ungrateful git.
Yeah.
Isn't she?
I know, right?
Ungrateful.
Unbelievable.
10 minutes until he had calmed down to say that he understood what happened. Really? I understand. Do you?
That face. Do you?
Do you understand? Because I've been a raid leader for many years and a guild master. I don't understand. If I took that story and I'd go, G quit. And I'm done. Out of here.
G quit.
Yeah, but I'm out. I'm done. He understood and went and joined the guild. Oh, right. I think he left. I think he did. I think he went, All right, I'm done.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. He understood what had happened and agreed that our GM was a pervert. That's why he keeps sending me pictures of his girlfriend. Now it all falls into place. He sends me dick pics too. Well, you don't understand, love, which is a good name to call a girl. Darling.
Love. Hey, sweetheart.
Yeah, what you don't understand, sweetie pie, is that I'm the loot master.
Hang on. Well, you don't understand, sugar tits.
Sugar tits, that would be the best. I remember when we worked in the pub, and every time someone from coming to the bar, I go, pint please, darling, all the girls would go,
there you go.
darling. Alright, darling. Love it. Fucking love it.
Do you know there's a fucking topless bar in Hyde?
Yeah, it's hanging.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's full of like... I until you used to work there, and you'll shit.
Don't say their actual name.
Oh.
We actually, fuck it, they don't know who it is. One name.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't... Some people who are our friends watch the show and don't admit it. Do you know what I mean?
Hang on, watch this. You ready? Watch. Mic muted.
He grossed out now.
Not for me.
Yeah, I know.
For me.
I walk in and go...
Well, I've seen enough.
Topless bars. I think the only... Oh, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay. He agreed that our GM was a pervert. After much consideration, it's like the Ents in Lord of the Rings, when they have to decide.
Considered you are not goblins.
You are in fact a pervert. We have decided you are a pervert. I told him I was now leaving because I didn't want to be in the guild with that guy anymore, which he understood and went and joined the guild my now boyfriend is in, and I've since been a lot happier. A few months back, I found out that he had been banned for what had happened. And I, for one, couldn't be more happy that I'm in a better guild and getting raiding progression I love. Weird face with a bum chin.
Oh yeah, that happened.
I'm much happier. I have to talk, man. I have to breathe in. It's on my tongue.
Contest, I've just let out the best silent fart in the world.
Gross, dude.
That look was genius. It was like the intro of the A-Team when Mr. T's in the front of the car and he turned around like this.
Because it's on my mouth. It's in my mouth. It's like I'm licking a butthole.
That fart! Go!
But this is my only drama story out of this game in all the years I've been playing. Yeah, I get told I sound hot now and then, but meh.
You big-headed bitch. You big-headed bitch.
I bet you sound like this. Thelma.
Alright, darling. What you doing with that cock on?
I get told all the time that I'm dead hot like.
What you got your cock out for?
I don't want to see that cock.
That's a really little cock.
That's a fucking tiny cock. I've seen some small dicks in my time, but that is fucking tiny.
That is the best voice ever. Good story, my good girl. That's creepy as fuck. That is creepy as fuck. All jokes aside, that's fucked up.
What the fuck?
No, that's fucked up. That's what we deal with day to day, but that's fucking creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was talking to you while we're still in drama time that people were asking for your drama story.
We talked
But there is we talked about this because people are asking for Ghosty's drama stories. Obviously, I've told like 6 hours of my drama stories. He can't tell any. Do you know why? And it's the best reason ever. They don't last long enough because you rage so quickly that your dramas are so fast that they're just done. It's the best reason ever to I haven't really got a drama story because as soon as drama starts, I just lose my shit instantaneously and it's done.
It's the same thing as Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. Do you want to know my secret? I'm always full of drama.
My life is just a personal drama all the fucking time. It's like
I am the drama.
Because we talked. This is a story, and it's a true story of the fastest kick I've ever seen in any guild ever. And you were kicked from a guild in about 7 seconds after joining it.
And we was in AV at the time as well.
And I just had no idea what was going on because it took me about an hour and a half to get us both into this guild. And I believe it was an Alakir guild, and I want to say the Midnight Dragons.
No.
No?
The Crazy Eights.
The Crazy Eights. A guild called the Crazy Eights. We were both alliance. I think I was a Dwarf Warrior. You were only Paladin.
No.
Rogue?
Yes.
Okay. So they needed a tank. Now, I didn't know how to tank at this time. But I was like, okay, it's me and a rogue. Like, we don't need any rogues. I was like, well, he's a good rogue. He's really good. He's a ghost friend of mine. We'll obviously work well together. And I want to... I basically used the old, you don't get me without him.
That's how we got in a kill count.
And plus, we got Erebus drunk.
Yes, we
There
did.
we go. Yeah. Oh, God. A drunken Erebus.
Them lasted forever.
They were the longest slurs ever. And I was like, okay, we'll do it. We'll let you in. And I got in, and I was like, whispering you, okay, your guild invite's coming. It was like, Ghost has joined the guild. Ghost has been kicked from the guild. And I was like, what? What happened? But what happened? You got into some mad drama with the guild officers of the guild before?
It's one of them things that I remember so vividly. It's because we only played for a short time as Alliance together, because then you moved to Balnazzar's Horde.
Yeah.
And I stayed as Alliance when I found my guild. But basically what happened was, we was doing a UBRS run, and their tank that was in it at the time was an arsehole. And Hunter. He was a hunter because he said that he was going to take some of the Shadowcraft because it was better for him than what he had. So I basically just fucking hit the fuck you button and just berated the fuck out of him.
He was going to take your loot.
He was going to take my Shadowcraft. So I just went fucking ballistic at this guy. And then when I got invited to the guild, the first welcome that I saw was this guy. So then I typed something really fucking quickly. It's like, I cannot believe that cunt of a hunter's in this guild. He's a fucking wanker. And then I got removed immediately. It was
That was your first line in the guild. I cannot believe that cunt of a hunter is in this guild. Yeah. Opening line. Welcome, welcome. I cannot believe that cunt is in this guild. Kicked. And it took me hours to get us in that fucking guild. It's like so long to get us in there. Your opening line was, you're a fucking cunt.
No time for it, man. You don't.
No time. No time.
Before it went public, you don't take my shit. You don't take my shit.
So funny. Right.
Oh, before we do that quick subtopic that I was going to talk about.
Alright, go on.
There is an app that's just come out on the iPhone called French Girls. Now, it's not as what you think it is. The line from Titanic where she says, paint me like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
Based on that, basically someone will send you a picture of themselves anonymously. That's the key word to this topic. You have to draw it like that.
DiCaprio.
You got to draw it like roughly.
All right.
And then it sends it back to him. So like I took a fucking stupid face, sent it back. The first 3 that I got to look at to send back were dicks.
Really?
Were dicks. And then I was at home. I said to Suzanne,
drawn dicks.
Oh no, someone's dick, which I had to draw. And then I sat at home with Suzanne when I got home from work after downloading it. The app's called French Girls, by the way, and it's free. Get it if you want to see a free dick. And basically,
or use Google.
I was describing it to her, like, obviously changing the words, because Ava was playing in the front room at the same time. So I've got this app, it's a really good idea, blah, blah, blah. The fact of the matter is, I can guarantee about 3 out of the 5 pictures that you get on it are someone's cock. What, are you kidding me? Just, as I was talking, I was booting up the app. And as I finished talking, pal, there was a dick, and I was like, well, yeah, I shit you not. They are all dicks.
Why do people want to do that?
Because it's completely anonymous.
But why do you want people to
You
see
can have
dick
the
anonymously?
dirtiest, smallest, chode shiitake mushroom-shaped dick in the world and send it to someone. They'll never know it's you. But I bet the guys...
So weird.
I know it is.
It's so
the
fucking
freedom to do
weird.
that. Oh, I sent one back in the mix.
You did not take a dick pic. You didn't. Tell me you did not send a dick pic. You're a liar.
No one knows that I did.
You didn't do
I didn't
that.
do
You
it.
didn't do
I
that.
didn't.
I know you wouldn't do that.
I was thinking... I was
Look
saying
at
to the
Ali.
guy
What's it
what-
called?
Ali, you don't like the D.
Oh, what's it called? Ali's straight in there. What is it called again? What are we calling it? You didn't send a dick pic.
No, I did a fuck. I would not send a dick.
Do you want to
pic.
know about the War for Blackrock?
I want to know about this thing that I didn't do first. Is it bad?
Should we talk about Way of the Warrior 2? Okay, this leads us into it actually. Way of the Warrior 2,
Right.
right? We're underway now.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's quite a lot being done on Way of the Warrior 2 to the point where in like a week's time I'm going to take a week off from live streaming, so I'll be back for like the web show, pretty much. So not this week coming, not next week, but the week after I'm not going to do any dailies or anything because I'm kind of doing so much that I actually started to feel really weak and nasty, you know, like you did a while ago, where you just feel like you've got no energy and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started to feel a bit like that, so I was like, I need to take a break from the live stream and just kind of keep my nights
Wait till
clean.
you have a fucking kid, man.
Oh, I can't wait. But I'm still doing like 18-hour days, pretty much. So, like, Way of the Warrior 2 is underway, and I've created and finished the last scene in Way of the Warrior 2.
I liked it.
You've never responded to any thoughts about it whatsoever.
I text you. I swear to God,
You
I
didn't.
text you.
And if you did, it was nothing impressive.
It was impressive. No, I'll tell you why I
I'm
didn't
checking.
actually. No, I lie.
Yeah.
Do you know what it was? You sent it me on our live stream.
Yeah, you were live streaming.
I muted the mic, muted it, and watched it, and then I told them how good it was.
Problem
But I
was,
didn't say
you were playing League of Legends and I was bored to death, so I turned the stream off. That's what happened.
That's your own
That's what happened. But it took me like 6 hours to make the last scene of Way of the Warrior 2 leads us into our next series, which
I was
is
gonna say
kind of
the name
something.
of it then.
Yeah, we're kind of really more excited about that in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the story's well, we know the story of that one. But yeah, Way of the Warrior 2. I finally finished the last scene how I wanted it to look, and it's about 6 seconds long.
You need to context me for that scene as well, how it's going to work.
Yeah, I will do. But it's about 6 seconds long, and it kind of came out as I wanted it to look. The very last
good.
scene in the show. And I sent it to you, and it took me 6 hours, and it's 4 or 5 hours. It's about 6 seconds long. Took fucking ages to do. I could do it fast now, but it took fucking
It's
forever.
still learning though, isn't it?
Well, I had to learn After Effects, which is the hard part, and then trying to balance After Effects on top of WoW and all that kind of stuff. Was really difficult to do. But the final scene is like, it was kind of a relief to get that done because I always knew what the last scene was specifically. Like, I'd seen it in my head, but then to create it and finally get it done, it's awesome.
It looked good.
It did, it worked,
I did
didn't
enjoy
it?
it, yeah.
Genji's seen it, and Genji was kind of thought we'd used the wrong colour for something. But I don't think so. I think the colour
No,
works.
do you know why? And I'll be very vague so they understand it. If you used it as the same generic colour as the rest of it, it wouldn't stand out
Yeah,
from
that was
the
the
rest
point.
of
Yeah, that was exactly the point. So I was really happy with
it.
that.
The
until
only
that.
thing that could change that colour is the context of the character.
Okay, well, we can talk about
We'll
that.
talk about that later.
So the final scene of Way of the Warrior 2 is done, which I'm working on it a lot, about 3 or 4 hours a day of Way of the Warrior 2 goes on, and we're getting there, which is, but it's a big project. It is like a team project, but we're getting there. But we're filming a major scene a week today at 8 PM, and it's going to be the Battle of Blackrock.
Oh, you said it was an in-game event,
It is an in-game event.
but you're hosting it.
Yeah, in-game.
That's
Oh, do you think something run by Blizzard?
I thought something was run by Blizzard.
Oh no. So I put something on the WoW forums, and I've got speaking to some Alliance guilds, because it's Alliance versus the Horde, a war inside Blackrock Mountain. Now, this is what's going to happen. If you're on Sylvanas, it's not open to cross-realm. Purely because every time we try and cross-realm, loads of people, it kicks us off Sylvanas. So one of the problems we had last time we were filming is we had 40 Alliance people. We could not get them to Sylvanas. Even if we had the majority of the raid from Sylvanas, it just kicked them away as soon as the Horde were there. And that it just doesn't work. So it's Sylvanas only. It's at 8 PM. We want the Alliance to be in Searing Gorge on mounts. Horde on Burning Steps on mounts at 8:15. They rush into the mountain, try and fill as much as possible, and we'll film it. So I've got like quite a few cameramen set up already who are going to be hidden. But we just want as many people as possible. And again, Alliance vastly outpopulate the Horde on Sylvanas. The Horde is supposed to lose this battle. It's okay, it's fine. So we're only going to film for like 10 minutes.
They ain't going to do, mate, if my girl turn up.
Well, we're only going to do like 10 minutes of filming because it's going to turn into a gank fest.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The rush and the beginning and the feel of the war, we should have enough cameramen to get enough footage out of that. But please, if you can get to Sylvanas next Saturday, please come and take part so we can have you inside there.
Oh,
anybody
please,
is welcome.
Alliance on fucking Sylvanas. They need to turn up. I need to do some more PvP then this week. Because I want to make sure that I kill the fuck out of some of them.
I don't think you will. There'll be so many more Alliance.
Oh, you don't even know me!
It's going to go one of two ways. Nobody will show up, and it'll be shit, and that'll be on me. I'll have to sort of think of a different way of doing it. Or too many people turn up, and the server's really unstable, and I'll get my account banned, maybe. Or it'll go well. So there's 3 possibilities for people ganking and stuff like that. You
don't even realise, mate, the amount of fucking... You know what I mean?
We're trying... I know that after the first couple of minutes of the actual fight, we won't be able to do it. Rasty would like to let you know that Stark Industries is recruiting. He's put some braces in the guild bank. So, ladies, off you go. Off you go.
Ladies only apply. Anyway.
So pretty good. That's what we're going to be doing.
That'll be cool as shit, man.
Yeah, we're only filming for the first 10 minutes. Experience tells us the longer we try and film something,
the more dickheads turn up.
Yeah, the more dickheads try and spoil it. It becomes harder and harder. I'm gonna use anonymous characters to film, so people can't pick me out of the crowd. All that kind of stuff has been taken into account. So we're just asking for anybody and everybody to show up. And please, let other people know on the server. Let other people know as best you can. I'm putting things on the guild forums for the Alliance and the Horde, but let other people know it's open to anybody. We just want a big-ass fucking war. We need to film for about 2 minutes. That's it. And that'll be plenty of footage for what we're getting out of this scene. But it doesn't give anything away.
Might take some time, though. I need to make sure that all the Horde side is ship-shape and Bristol fashion with our transmogs.
You're cut. You're cut. You're cut. All right, I want to take a quick break, and then we actually want to talk about games.
We want to talk about games. We want to talk about films. And... yeah.
And Defiance.
And Defiance, mate.
We've been playing a lot of Defiance.
I've been playing a lot of
And the
Defiance.
next game I'm going to be playing, which I'm kind of excited for.
Is it what we talked about before?
Yeah, I've decided.
Nice.
I'm going to do that.
I'm glad that you are going to do that.
All right, quick break. And then